Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you happen to be around the world. Welcome to Rob's Classic Racing. This is our first official live stream. However, it is not actually live. This is a replay of Saturday's race. There are 5 participants. On pole, we have Spinny in his lovely, I don't remember what that is. And we have Matt MacGyver in the Jag, P2. P3 is yours truly, Spiffy de Tejas. Number 4 is Rob's brother, Trigger. And in 5th, starting out, is Marky B, a.k.a. the Scruffy Toff, my partner in crime, or soon to be, therefore. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Boom. And it's lights out and away we go. All right, Spinny's off to a great start. Matt MacGyver, the ever-speedy Matt, is closing in on Spiffy. This shouldn't take long. Spinny down at the bottom of the hill. This is the Maggiore course in reverse. A little awkward if you're used to it in the other direction. Lots and lots of blind corners, particularly this hairpin coming up. It's absolutely miserable for a lot of us drivers. Oh, Spiffy takes the lead. How the heck did that happen? And here comes Matt MacGyver. He's closed in on Spinny. Side-by-side racing. I think that's what we're going to be known for. And Spinny has to tuck in behind him in the penultimate corner. Marky B in 4th place. Hates this track. Uh-oh. All right, that's our first one. Oh, well, nice try, Mark. So Spinny's up into 3rd. Trigger goes into 4th, and Marky B still trying to get out of the grass. Yep. No soap, Mark. So up comes Trigger, right up behind his brother Spinny. Nice liveries, guys. They're driving the BMW M4s. I almost forgot. Trigger is noticeably quick. Was the victim of one of his passes in an earlier race and did not like it. So stop it, Trigger. All right, so Spiffy's still in the lead. The car's looking very uncomfortable. Matt MacGyver closing in. Matt is on medium tires. Spiffy on softs. This is actually race 2 from yesterday, if I am not mistaken. The way this goes is the handicap is that the drivers who scored the most points the previous week start out on medium tires. The two that started out the fastest, the rest of them are on softs, and I believe, if I'm incorrect, Spinny will be correcting me shortly because he's on the Discord chat. All right, so Matt MacGyver currently on a purple lap pace. So far, Spiffy has the fastest lap. That is soon to fall. Spinny in third. Yeah, Spiffy drops a 56.790. A 56.815. Very close for Matt MacGyver. Spinny not far behind, 57.3. Trigger a 57.1. Oh, beating his brother so far. Marky B. Oh, man. Another drop off. Sorry, Mark. Spiffy having a very tough time getting around that hairpin. To be fair, it's an old car. But to be honest, a wonderful car. Mark actually picked out a beauty for this series. I had absolutely nothing to do with it. Matt MacGyver actually may have picked the best car. The Jag is rapid. All right, here comes Spinny on his medium tires. Oh, and Matt just drops the fastest lap. Again, on mediums. As you can see, Spiffy's at 56.7. Matt just dropped about a tenth below that. Rapidly gaining on Spiffy. Let's see if he can get him in this curve. Spiffy cutting a little bit of the lawn there. And Spinny is dropping back. Trigger a couple seconds behind him. Mark is nowhere to be found. He hates this track. And I don't blame you, buddy. All right, Spiffy in the lead. Looks like he's catching up to Mark. He looks about to lap his partner. Oh, dear. Oh, this could get ugly. Let's see what happens. Matt MacGyver's screaming down the hill into the Banky Boy. Gets on that throttle very quickly as Mark takes another tumble. All right, so let's see if Spiffy can contain it here. Oh, he does not. Looking very shaky. And, of course, Matt MacGyver's right up on his tail. Very close racing up front. Matt looking for a way in. I don't think he's going to get him on the outside. Just taking advantage of that air pocket. Spinny's still struggling to catch up to Matt, oddly enough. He's usually the fastest guy on track. Oh, a 57 flat. How often do you see that happen? Here comes MacGyver. Oh, man, more lawn edging. Matt MacGyver in the John Deere Special today. Screaming up the hill, trying to get a good run on Spiffy. Looks like he's got one going. Oh, can't do it. Has to slow down too hard here. But Spiffy loses it as he goes around the sausage curve. Just can't hang on. Matt is flying out into the lead. Spiffy is about to get passed by Spinny. That was terrible. Spinny looking sharp. Really carving up those corners. Here comes Trigger close behind. Looks like when Spiffy had that off, or well, half spin, looks like that gave everybody behind an advantage. And certainly gave Matt an advantage up front. Okay, here comes Mark, looking a lot cleaner. Oh, curse of the commentator, I spoke too soon. And hey, if nothing else, you have to love that livery. So thanks for that. All right, Matt MacGyver now is seconds ahead. Spiffy and Spinny still going at it. This looks like the race within the race. All right. Nothing up so far. Okay, let's see if that's true. Nope, it's going. Yep, this looks like it's come up on Rob's channel. Let me make sure that this video is set to public. It may be set to private. Sorry, there's a little bit of inside baseball there. I apologize for that. We're trying to get this stream up and running. And not always the easiest thing in the world. Alright, so let's take a look and see where we're at. Spiffy's still in second. Looks like he's gained a bit on Matt. Rather surprising, really. Spinny's still right on his tail. Trigger right on his. So the two brothers are racing the wheels off those beamers. Marky looks a little bit more composed. Yeah, he's starting to build up some faster laps now. That hairpin is a bugger. All right, here comes Matt. And God, you have to love the sound of that jag. Yes. Oh, that's why. Here we go. Publish. There we go. Now you'll see it. All right. All right, here we go. Lap 11. Matt MacGyver's still way out ahead. Coming to the bottom of Banky Boy backwards. Here comes Spiffy, not too far behind. And that car is much quicker on this corner than a lot of the other cars. It's when you get to this hairpin that things go south, which you will probably see here. All right, well, that time I didn't take too much of the curve, but you can see how much slower it is. That old car does not like going through that hairpin. Not at all. Very low clearance. Very stiff suspension. Let's see, how's Mark doing back here? Off into the grass again! Ah, going for the golden lawnmower. Swapping paint with a barrier. Mark is having a time of it. Okay, there's Matt. Going wild down the hill. Looking good. Ah, hey, I see you got it, Spinny. Great. All right, let's continue. Matt looking sharp in that corner. Got a little bit loose, to be fair. But so did Spiffy. Spinny looking real good. Here's his brother Trigger, not far behind. How's Mark doing? Oh, he's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Come on, Mark. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on, Mark. You can do it. One more glass of wine ought to cover it. Yeah, try as he might, Spiffy cannot catch up to awesome Matt MacGyver. Good Lord. Man is flying. Here comes Spinny, hot on his tail. Trigger not far behind. Here comes Mark. Ooh, a 105 that last round. Let's see if he can get around the hairpin here. Yes, he does cleanly. Not much grass. Good job. Looks like Matt will be coming up on him shortly in an attempt to lap Mark. Car sounds could be slightly louder. You got it, Spinny. Here it comes. All right, let me know how that sounds, my friend. All right. Yeah, it looks like Matt is coming up hard on Mark. Mark off of the grass again, but hangs on, holds it together, cuts that corner really tight, and he's off into the gravel again. No! Mark is not happy with this track or this car at the moment. Okay. Well, that slowed Matt down a bit. All right, Rob, how's car sounds? Man, doing everything he can to catch up to Matt. It's a lost cause, apparently. Matt just taking a squeaky clean line. Yeah, the Sylvia sounds so loose around these corners, and that's with soft tires and no tire wear. Now let's watch the M4 come through the hairpin here. Yeah, very nice line, very sharp, hard on the gas. Great exit. And here comes Trigger not far behind. Yeah, the M4 is looking very sharp indeed. As Trigger is on the soft, Spinny is on the mediums, so you can see they are absolutely tearing it up on subpar tires. 56.820, excellent lap. Spiffy has the fastest lap yet again. Certain's fall. All right, thank you, Spinny. Appreciate that. He says it's sounding pretty good now. All right, back behind him, we're going to go to Trigger's car. Trigger got a little loose in Banky Boy. Let's see how he does in the hairpin. A little herky-jerky, but very clean line there. Yeah. Got through very nicely. Ooh, he's on a purple sector. Look out. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if Trigger can get fastest lap. And Rob, I don't know your brother's actual name. I don't necessarily want to say it on the stream, but I would like to know his name, just in case we run into each other. After all, I am only 5,000 miles away. Very nice, a 56.857. Great lap. Not far from his brother's best lap. Okay, Mark. Mark's still having a lot of trouble. Tough break, my friend. And of course, Matt Maggiore absolutely slaps the fastest lap off Spiffy's face. Jamie, okay. I wasn't going to repeat it, but thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, Matt Maggiore's looking sharp. Now that's a corner you want to cut. You want to cut it hard. Oh, Lord, Spinny's about to catch Spiffy. All right, let's see if Spiffy can hold it together. He's not particularly good under pressure. I should know because I'm him. All right, can you catch the cow? He's trying. He's got the slipstream. He's going to make his move. No, can't do it from the outside. You're going to try the over-under, Spinny? Yeah, it gives it a valiant effort, but just doesn't quite make it happen. But all this fighting seems to be working in Trigger's favor. How's Mark doing back there? I think Mark's just trying to stay out of everyone's way now. It's fair play, Mark. Yeah. Oh, Lord, he's trying to get out of our way. He just got loose. That was not on purpose. Absolutely not on purpose. But that did not work out very well for Spinny or for Trigger. So that gave me a little breathing room. So, in case you're new to the channel, and I would say pretty much everybody's new to the channel because this is our first live stream, this is the Saturday Showdown, where we take some lovely Group 4 cars and work in teams in an effort to win a weeks-long championship. I believe it's going to spread into June. Very excited about this one. All right, let's see how Matt MacGyver's doing way up front there. Oh, yeah, he's off to the moon. And just look at his lap times. I mean, his worst laps are in the low 57s. Lots of 56s. And this is on medium tires. So he's absolutely owning this track. Spiffy, not too bad. 57s, 58s, that's okay. What's Spinny doing? Rob has a 58, but that was, of course, that mishap that bit him in the behind. 57s and 56s, awesome laps for medium tires. Trigger, 56s and 57s. One really bad lap, almost looks like he made a pit stop. And he ended up behind Mark. Oh, okay, he's about to lap Mark. Mark with a half-second penalty. And he is just going to... Oh, no! No! Sorry, Mark. Sorry, Trigger. Yeah, don't cuss him. He's just having a really hard time there, buddy. Let's see if Spinny is closing in on Spiffy yet. Yes, he is. All right. He's made up for lost time. Yeah, aside from that one lap, slow lap, which wasn't his fault, obviously, he's doing quite well. About a tenth ahead, time-wise, on Spiffy that last lap. Spiffy gets loose. So loose at the bottom of the hill. Takes it just a touch too wide. Let's see if he can stay off the sausage when he gets into the hairpin. Ah, that's the end of the race. Shoot, I almost missed it. It goes by so fast. Well, there's your winner, Matt MacGyver. And second place, somehow, Spiffy de Tejas. Third place is Spinny. Here comes Trigger into the wall. But still might just back himself up into fourth. And there he goes. And here comes our friend Mark, your soon-to-be regular commentator. Yeah, great job, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. And folks, that is it for today's live stream. This was our inaugural effort. We are going to try to make more of these happen in the very near future. So, if you wouldn't mind signing up, giving this video a like, even if you only liked it a little, that will certainly help out the channel and help out the Racing League. Well, everybody, on behalf of Rob and everyone else at Rob's Classic Racing League, I want to wish you a fantastic weekend and a great start to the week.